We're the 6th largest co-op in the United States. We're the largest in the Valley. There's so many challenges to Middle Tennessee Electric because we're sort of out there by ourselves.
We've continued to build substations, feeder lines, the infrastructure to keep Middle Tennessee and its region going for years to come.
We don't have peers to compare notes to. You're out there on the cutting edge and you have to make some decisions with the best information you have to take it and run with it. And that's interesting, that's challenging, and I enjoy that.
MTEMC Vice President of Communications and Member Services Chris Jones caught up with Board Chairman Gordon Bone at his historic farm in Wilson County to discuss issues important to the cooperative's Board of Directors.
It is owned by the members. Every member owns just as much as the next member, regardless of whether you're on the board or whether you're at the end of the line. Our objective is to keep that power on, try not to have interruptions, and bring it to you as low as we possibly can in price. Rural electrification would not have been here if the membership had not formed a cooperative. One person couldn't do it, but as a mass number comes together, we have done that and brought electricity to the valley and to the rural areas. And co-op is about helping one another and being able to provide a service such as customer care and funding foundations. That's part of the cooperative spirit. That's what that is. Take care of your members, fulfill their needs, help out with a humanitarian effort in the community, and make a better place for all of us.
Customers Care, organization very dear to your heart, about to hit the $6 million mark in donations to community. How does that make you feel?
That would have been an astronomical figure about at that time, but we are very pleased we have reached there, and we see the potential of what can happen with over 70% participation from our members to support this. And every penny that comes in goes back out through the foundation. There are no administrative costs charged, no oversight charged. It all goes right back out, and it helps everything from Make-A-Wish Foundation to all sorts of community needs and individual needs, and it just helps in so many different ways in every community that we serve. It's way beyond my vision, but it's really a dream that has come true to accomplish what we have with the Customer Care Foundation.
In your years as board chairman, you've seen the employees of Middle Tennessee Electric serve its members. They're a reflection of who we are as a cooperative.
It's very easy to be a director on a co-op that has the caliber of employees that we have because they are our representative out there at the end of the line. People see them, they don't see me, they don't see the balance of the board. But we have a great group of employees. They're dedicated, they try to take care of the members' needs, they support management, management supports them, and as some of them retire, it gives you a little bad heartache because you know what they've done and what they've contributed to the system, but new ones come on all the time that are just as good and qualified and will take us into the next generation.
And one of those retiring is President Frank Jennings, whom we spoke to on the campus of Cumberland University, where he spent his first year of college in the late 60s.
Frank, when people walk up to you in the grocery store, they know that you're the president of Middle Tennessee Electric, they recognize you, and they ask you, what can I do to save money on my electric bill? What are some general things that members should know about energy efficiency?
Well, I think they all should know that there's lots of ways to improve everybody's home. No matter how efficient it is, there's always ways to make some improvement, whether it's through your lifestyle or just adding a little bit more insulation or putting in a new heat pump or whatever it may be. There's ways to do that.
In 1980, our parents' homes averaged 3 electronic devices.
Today, that number is closer to 25.
Modifying your energy usage can lower your power bill.
About 60% of which comes from your heating and cooling system.
Replacing older units with an Energy Star rated system could save you 20% on your bill.
We've offered through TVA online programs where you can actually go on the computer and go through a number of questions and figure out how efficient your home is already, and certainly we offer advisors that are willing to come out and give some assistance along that line. But I think as we go down the path further, we're going to find that there's more and more need to have those energy efficient appliances and find ways to conserve.
Frank, lots of talk around the electric utility industry about the smart grid, smart meters, grid modernization. What is Middle Tennessee Electric doing to prepare for that next step?
Whether you call it smart meters, smart grid, electronic metering, or whatever you call it, we'll be able to detail the customer's bills and their usage. We'll be able to help them better understand exactly how they use that electricity, when they use that electricity, and perhaps help them in reshaping their use for the future. We'll be able to just know exactly where the lights are out and who's on and who's not on. So if this allows us to run trucks less, provide more services and convenience for our customers, then that's what we're looking for the future. We'll be able to monitor that meter 24 hours a day, and we'll be able to help them understand when their primary consumption is being used in their home so that they can reduce their cost along the way. It is a way to at least help them be better prepared, and perhaps we even have graphs and designs and charts that will help them better understand their pattern of use and hopefully cut their bills and make it more convenient for them. We're going to be very transparent in this process, and that means telling them everything that we're doing, why we're doing, answering all the questions that they might have. The bottom line is it looks like that when we get everything built out, all the scoping, design, planning completed, it's probably going to be the end of 14 or the beginning of 15 before we're probably going to see some changes coming, and probably before residential customers will definitely be able to see the changes around their home.
We've been very, very fortunate the last few years to have a leader at the top as Frank Jennings.
40 years was a long time to be with an organization, and I think it's time for somebody else to step up and show their knowledge level and their care and love for the community as well.
Frank has really brought a lot of integrity to our co-op. He does a fantastic job, and although he's retiring this year, what he has brought will stay with us for a long, long time.
I've enjoyed just about every moment of it. It's been a great location to be in, and I've enjoyed working with the people, and certainly we'll miss Middle Tennessee Electric. It's a great organization.